Hi, my name is Claire and I'm with the Noyes Museum of Art. Welcome to Noyes Art at Home. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a mixed media art piece using just everyday objects that you can find at home. Today's project is based on the work of Tali Margolin, a mixed media artist who we are currently featuring in one of our online exhibitions. You can check that out right now at noyesmuseum.org. So the piece that I'm using as inspiration is called Home is Where, 1 out of 2. In art, we would call this a mixed media piece, because as you can see, it's made out of many different materials. In this piece, the mediums included are acrylic, thread, and yarn on paper mounted on fabric. Our media, or materials, for this art project are going to be cereal box cardboard, construction paper, scissors, Sharpie marker, string or yarn, Scotch tape, and Elmer's craft glue. And finally tissue paper, which is optional. So we're going to start by drawing a basic outline of our main canvas, which in this case is the cereal box. And then, once you have an outline you like, just go over it with Sharpie. So now, we're going to cut some cardboard away from the canvas. My next step is to fill this empty canvas with the construction paper underneath. But before I do that, we're going to paint over the construction paper with this flour water mixture. If you have Elmer's glue, you could use that, just so we can give it that nice wrinkled texture that Margolin has in her work. And then, once it's all painted on, go ahead and crumple up the paper to get that nice wrinkled texture. Once that's done, you can let it dry if it's really damp. This wrinkled effect looks really nice, but if you want to add even more texture to it, feel free to add some tissue paper on top. Now we're going to attach it to the cardboard canvas with tape. You could also use Elmer's glue if you have that. So, as you might remember, Margolin has a lot of string and yarn hanging from her work. So we're going to try to emulate that with our string here. I'm going to use the string to follow the separation between the paper and the cardboard, and to follow the edges of the canvas. But you can feel free to use it however you want. Let's take a look at the final piece. And with that, we're done. And remember, your piece doesn't have to look exactly like this. Feel free to add different materials, experiment with the order of the steps, and do whatever else you'd like to make this project completely your own. We want to see what you've created. Share your art with us on social media using the hashtag NoyesArtAtHome. Thanks for joining me today.